It's the Traveling Canadian Nomad with our 4th video. I know, we're getting up there, man. We got like 6 subscribers. We got like 20 some odd people on Facebook. Yeah. Like I said last week, we're heading off to the beach, but something happened. Not really something that stops us from going to the beach. No. Well, what I was going to do, since it was February 14th, apparently some people celebrate this day called Valentine's Day. I was going to do an episode that Thursday going to Grand Bend and just kind of walking around, but it would probably more or less turn into an episode of just... I'm so alone. Yeah, it would probably turn into something like that. But it was kind of creepy, like fate in a sense. And I like that feeling. I like that feeling of fate in a sense, you know? The night before I was going to go to Grand Bend, I looked on the website to see what there actually was to do in Grand Bend in the wintertime. And it turned out that Grand Bend just celebrated their 2013 Winter Carnival this weekend. So I decided to grab the guys, the camera, and say, screw it, we're just going to do a day of spontaneity. We didn't know what to expect, but you know what? I think it's going to be a fun day. So, this is Grand Bend's 2013 Winter Carnival. So, like any real carnival, it starts off with a parade. But the nice thing about this parade was that volunteers were collecting canned food and dry goods for donation. Seems like no matter where you go, the lions are always in every parade. She was good looking. Ah, yeah. Oh, and that is the Irish. Always having a good time no matter what. You guys are actually pretty freaking hilarious. So we stopped to take in some of the sights, like these guys carving wood. After getting to know them a little bit, it turned out that they were actually raising awareness for their charity.
Yep, I'm Paul Fournette. I'm a chainsaw carver, sculptor part-time, and a computer consultant the rest of the time. This is actually our first time coming to this event, the Carve Chunk Outta Cancer fundraisers that we do. We're basically setting up a series of events that we'll take through Ontario.
And your profession?
My name is Mike Winia, and I'm a logger. I run a selective cut logging business throughout Ontario. My daughter was diagnosed with cancer 4 years ago, and during a fluke car accident. Actually, it was quite a miracle because she wasn't sick, and the accident took us to tests to make sure that we were all okay. And those tests found the illness and saved her life. Within 2 months, she would have been dead if we had not been in that serious car accident. The people that had helped us, this group ChildCan, who really helped us a lot. These groups come in and they just help because they know how tough it is, and they know that 50% of families can't even afford medicine, let alone other things. So this event that we did in London, it actually has turned into a much bigger thing because now we're looking at doing another one this year, but we're also at Ben Miller. We did one in October at the Ben Miller at a smaller scale. We had 10 carvers, which this year we're looking at 10 to 15 world-class pro carvers from around the globe to come, just to attract the world, to get it bigger. And the bigger it is, the more money we can send to these families. In March, during the World Figure Skating Championships, we have a world-class event coming up. We got 6 chainsaw carvers coming from all over the world, competing in the world's first eco-friendly chainsaw carving competition, which is going to be all battery and electric chainsaws. And the money that we're raising is going to ChildCan, right at the Budweiser Gardens, downtown London, during the World Figure Skating Championships. Come out and see us.
Well, the other events going on today were snow pitch. I was confused. I thought it would be something else. I didn't realize it was actually going to be baseball. But this was a team event where people signed up and kind of just played all day, and they were really nice. I was shooting the shit with them for a while. All really nice people. And then on top of that, what would Canada be without hockey? Watching small kids fall over each other, and then slowly watching big guys hit each other. Best part, I got to be in the wave. It was awesome. You know, the best thing about small town community events is the fact that it's just a slower pace kind of thing. It's nice to just take time and just, hop on a carriage ride and go across town. Why not? This Winter Carnival has actually been put on by a lot of local businesses, just trying to remind people that, things still happen in Grand Bend in the wintertime. So after all the family events are done and everything, you can head on down to the local bar and for some karaoke. And why not? Karaoke's freaking hilarious. But as you've noticed, I've cut the sound out to this karaoke scene and the bar out of fear of being sued of copyright infringement. Also, I had to put in this. What's coming up? There he is. That's the guy. Oh yeah. Those are basically my kind of dance moves when I'm drinking. So there you have it. Grand Bend's 2013 Winter Carnival. Now, this was kind of just a spot on the moment, grab your stuff and go kind of thing. I didn't really have time to plan for this, but I gotta say, I had a lot of fun with it. It's the small town communities that I really personally like because people seem a lot more approachable. Again, it was kind of weird how creepy, the timing worked out, but hey, that's gonna be a lot of the stuff that we do sometimes. If we find a place that we wanna go, bam, we'll go do it. So my overall opinion about the Grand Bend Winter Carnival is definitely small town based, which is, it's not necessarily a bad thing. Freaking some people like that whole kind of small town community thing because people are, like I said before, right? They seem more approachable, they're just nicer, and it's interesting to meet a bunch of new people and just kind of go from there, right? Like, why not? Between the baseball and the hockey, it seems like there was a lot of events you could sign up for. All the events there were team sign up. You just call up and you sign up for the event, and there you go. Bada bing, bada boom kind of thing, right? And it was definitely nice meeting the guys from Chunk Outta Cancer. Like, what a fundraiser, right? I kind of forget myself, too, that just donating your money to fundraisers that go towards finding a cure, is good and everything. We do need to find a cure for certain diseases and stuff like that, but we tend to forget about the families that are afflicted with this. A lot of families can't even afford the medical supplies that are necessary to, keep things going. So if you think Chunk Outta Cancer is something that you'd be interested in, or maybe you want to just kind of find out a little bit more about them, I think somewhere I've put a link to their website or their Facebook page. So if you want to get in contact with Mike and any of the other guys, I believe they would be more than happy to give you any kind of information you need. They were really nice guys to us. And then yeah, like I wish those guys luck and kudos to their fundraiser. Kudos to the Winter Carnival. I definitely had a fun time, and people should remind themselves that, just because the cold weather's in doesn't mean that there's not stuff to do outside as a family base or even just as fun in general. And then on top of that, if you guys are liking these episodes that I'm doing, let me know. If you want to keep watching them, please subscribe below. Follow me on Facebook. Keep in contact any way you want. If you guys like the episodes, great. Let me know. If you don't like them, cool. I don't care. Let me know. I tend to think I got some thick skin. I should be able to take some of the comments that you guys have. That kind of thing. So, this has been the Traveling Canadian Nomad saying, I'll see you on the road, Canada. I love it.